So this is what one strand actually looks like, and I've already fluffed out the other two strands. You can see what it turns into. You've got a really nice sort of bird's nest, look to it. Basically, so once you end up with your three singular strands, you just take each strand and kind of just fluff it out, and it just turns into, some really high quality tinder. It's really fluffy. It's going to take a spark very easily. And once again, I've tried the Vaseline coated cotton balls. I've tried, I've tried many different approaches, and this, hands down, has worked the best for me for starting fires. Period. So you just keep fluffing this out. And then once you're done fluffing this all out, doesn't have to be pretty. Once again, that was 6 feet of jute twine. Has now fluffed up into this rather large, bird's nest, if you will, of material. And once again, you can just imagine how quickly this would take a spark of any kind. And so there's sort of two pieces to this. One of it is the ease with which to take a spark, and the second one is the duration of burn of the tinder itself, or of this small sort of kindling, whatever the appropriate term is for this. This is the fire starting material itself. The two important pieces are ease of taking a spark and length of burn. So we've got, obviously, just from the looks of it, you can see the ease of taking a spark is already taken care of. The length of burn is taken care of with the wax. Once again, this is just a piece of candle wax. Just for the sake of it, to see how much this weighs. The jute twine and the candle wax, 1 1/8 of an ounce for those two items. In my opinion, that's the best 1 ounce that you, not the best maybe, but it's up there with some of the important other pieces you're carrying out there in the woods with you. But compared that to taking out 1 ounce of Vaseline coated cotton ball, or 1 ounce of dryer lint or something, this is, in my opinion, head and shoulders above both of those approaches. So what you do with the wax now is you just take your knife and you just start shaving small pieces of this off onto your bird's nest. So what this is going to do is the jute twine itself is going to ignite rather quickly, obviously, and then the wax is going to melt and actually turn this sort of into a candle. So once again, you just sort of shave this off. And I'm to the point of actually probably swapping out for a new candle, because once it starts to get to this length, it's a bit hard to shave. But you just shave just a small amount onto this. So you can see that obviously, this candle size, I would maybe carry a piece a little bit larger, but you can get 5, 10 fires out of this, and you just replenish it each time you go out. So once again, in my opinion, this is the easiest way to get a fire started, at least in the backcountry boiler itself, because once again, in my opinion, it's a bit difficult to get a fire started in the small fire pan. So now what we've created here is a nice little tinder bundle that we can catch a spark to, or obviously a lighter, and light this up extremely quickly. We're going to move this outside, and I'm going to pick up with where we actually go from here.